All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Matthew here. Hey, today we're going to play a game. We're going to have some fun together. We're thinking about my book, Worshiptainment, and how I've called out some of the more ostentatious things that people are doing, pressing it as though it were holy worship, when in fact it's really just entertainment, kind of disguised as a Christian veneer. We've been calling that out lately on this channel. Today we're going to play a game. We're going to have some fun about this. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up a little quiz where you have to decide if this is a real instance of worshiptainment or if this is a deep fake that I've created because some of the worshiptainment that's happening around the nation is so bad that it's hard to even tell the difference between what is actually happening in Christian churches and these deep fakes that I'm going to try to sell you to see if you can buy it. All right. So what I want you to do is pause the video, grab a sheet of paper, number it from 1 to, I think it's 12, and you're going to decide whether each clip is real or a deep fake. Now, I'm not going to show you a video clip. I'm going to show you a still of what looks like a video clip, and you have to decide, again, whether it's real or a deep fake. If it's real, I'll try to identify where this actually happened, if I know it. If it's a deep fake, I faked you out, and we're going to see how many you can get out of 12. So here we go. Are you ready to play? Let's start with number 1. Here is a scene from a recent church service, we think. We've got fireballs. We've got people in costumes. This person looks like they're in mid-air. There's a trampoline underneath their feet. And so you have to decide, is this real or is this a deep fake? Write down your answer. And the answer is, this is real. This happened at James River Church in Springfield, Missouri. So if you thought that was real, give yourself a point. Let's go on to the next one here. Here's another scene, another still of what looks like a video. I don't even know what to say about this. There's fireballs floating through the air here. We have some kind of a ring of fire. It looks like this woman here is throwing fire into the air somehow. There's candles all over the ground. We have this mysterious shadow figure right here. Is this real or is this a deep fake of worshiptainment? The answer is, this is real. This happened at Free Chapel, Gainesville, Georgia. Pastor Jensen Franklin's church right there. Really leading the league in terms of worshiptainment right now, Jensen Franklin is. All right, third example. Okay, what is this? Another still image. We've got Santa Claus who has green Grinch-like legs. We have a Grinch character here. We've got an electro cross. We've got lights everywhere. We've got characters that look like they're suspended in the air or dropping out of the ceiling. Is this real or is this deep fake? The answer is this is a deep fake created by AI. And we thank Grok for coming up with our deep fake images here and this little quiz. Here's another one for you. Is this real or is this fake? Some of you might have seen this already on Protestia. And by the way, let me throw out a credit to Protestia on their X page or their Twitter page. They're usually the ones that alert me to the strangest behaviors that are passed off as worship in today's churches. Here we have a Grinch-like character dancing with some Nutcracker characters, I guess. We have a Christmas motif here. That's the theme for all of these. You probably already know that this one is real. This happened at the Church on the Move in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Next. How about this one? We've got multiple jumbotrons. We've got a strange looking dance stage here. We've got 5 or so figures that look like they're doing some sort of a Backstreet Boys or NSYNC dance in the middle of presumably what is ostensibly a church service. Is this real or is this a deep fake? This is real. This happened at Central Church in Las Vegas. Next. How about this? We have a character in a church robe or a choir robe, green face, another Grinch, very popular motif for worshiptainment this past Christmas. This one is real. Unfortunately, I don't have the location for this. So if you know what church did that during their Christmas services, please let me know in the comments. I would love to be informed on that. Next, here we have another one. We've got a classic Worshiptainment praise band. We have our very traditional liturgy of fog and laser lights here. We also appear to have acrobats suspended in midair. Of course, we've got our electric guitars. We couldn't have worshiptainment without it. Is this real or is this deep fake? Deep fake. Did I get you? Next, here we go again. Another stage. We've got hands lifted everywhere. Fog shooting out, more Grinch characters on the stage. Santa Claus, is this real or is this deep fake? This is a deep fake. Next. Okay, what are you going to do with this one? Once again, we have angel-like dancers that are either pole dancing or wire dancing here. It's hard to tell. We've got people in very interesting white, somewhat revealing costumes here, dancing, a pair of angel wings, a very elaborate stage. Real or deep fake? This is real. Again, Free Chapel in Gainesville, Florida, another league leader in worshiptainment. Next. Oh, here's a good one. This stage is huge. There looks to be hundreds of people on the stage, most of them in some kind of elaborate costumes. We've got fireballs and smoke shooters. Once again, we have people suspended from wires. Can you see that? My face is covering one of them. Let's see if I can move my face a little bit. There's one of them up there. We've got someone else suspended over here. Is this real or is this deep fake? This is real. This is Prestonwood Baptist Church, Plano, Texas. Next, this is an interesting one. Wondering if this is fake based on this battery and this like video camera type thing happening here, this green framing. Based on this person's eyes, AI often gives you kind of weird faces and fingers. This looks like a very ornate, what was her name from The Grinch? The little girl. I'm totally blanking on her name. That's what it looks like here. Is this real or is this deep fake? Cindy Lou Who, thank you very much. Somebody just commented that in the video. Central Church, Las Vegas. Great job with your worshiptainment. Next. Okay. Why are all these people in the air? Here's some, I forget if this one is real or deepfake. Honestly, I cannot remember. This person looks like they're in midair. Lights and lasers, lit up stage, real or deepfake. This is real. This is Bayside Church, Sacramento, California. Next. Oh, what is a Christmas worship service if you don't have Santa playing one-on-one basketball, trying to dunk over the Grinch before multiple jumbotrons with a very alert fans / congregants watching here? Did this really happen, or did I create this on AI? The answer is this is real. This is Bayside Church, again, Sacramento, California. Did you see this one already on Protestia? Maybe you already know. Here's a pastor who's dressed up like Bruce Willis, and he's doing his best imitation of the Die Hard movie, which controversially may or may not be a Christmas movie, who knows? But did a church really do this? Did they actually try to redo a Christmas movie in their worship service? Yes, they did. This is Pastor Brian Tomey from Crosswoods Church in Cincinnati, Ohio, doing Die Hard movies during worship. And then finally here, we have the mom from Family Christmas with Chevy Chase. This is Beverly D'Angelo lighting up a smoke mid-worship service as she does in the movie. Did a church actually try to recapitulate that famous scene of Family Vacation, Christmas edition? No, they did not. That was a deep fake. So my question for you is, how did you do? We gave you 12 or so worshiptainments. Did you get them all right? Were you able to recognize the AI deep fakes? If you were, or if you were not, you might want to check out my book, Worshiptainment, The Modern Church's Golden Calf, where I discuss the regulative principle of worship and why it is that we should not be trying to entertain the crowds and the masses, but instead should be worshiping the true and living God by doing what He commands us to do when we gather together for holy worship. That book is available on Amazon. Get it in the description of this video if you'd like. Thank you so much for checking in. I do love you lots, and we'll talk to you later.